extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. And they will die. For how else is a champion to be born?
Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到《艾尔登法环：地毯式白金全收集攻略》的第65期，我是无名。这一期我们从红狮子城广场出发，攻略碎星将军拉塔恩。这里先向右边走，有一个失色锻造石舞。
Tarnished, are you? How did you slip inside, with the gate closed? No matter. If you can fell one of them, you're a champion in my book. I am Jaren, foolish old warrior and witness. Incidentally, do you like a good festival from time to time? Well, it's true. This fortress houses only the vanquished. But when the stars align, we celebrate. A war festival honoring the last battle and death of General Radahn, the mightiest demigod of the Shattering and bearer of a great rune. Well, good. As you should. The festival affords glory to warriors. Then all you need is a little patience. When the stars align, the festival will be declared. Well, I haven't heard that name in an age. Then you must serve Princess Rani. The next time you speak to Iji, tell him this. The Festival of Radahn will surely set Rani's fate back into motion. By the by, is that old fool still hammering out weapons? His enormous frame cramped in that little place? Bit of a haughty sort. Strange fella when I knew him. And funny thing, his swords were all blunt as stone, but not one of them decayed when faced with a scarlet rot. Have patience, When the stars align, the festival will be declared.
这个长得很像盖尔的老爷爷，也就是城主杰连，给我们介绍了一下祭典，同时给了一些拉尼任务线的提示。这个时候布莱泽还在地下等着我们回话，所以我们现在先去找巨人铁匠1级。
My fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? Or as blacksmith? I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella? Well, it has a twin, known as Nokron, the other eternal city. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokron by going underground through the well in the mistwood of Limbrave. You can see Nokron up above. Only we've failed to find a path leading to the city. Blythe's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has him quite stumped. To be honest, I'm not sure where to go from here. Jaren. Now that's a name I haven't heard for a while. Before taking up the banner of General Radahn, he was a guest of the Karian royal family. An expert swordsman, to be sure. But ever eccentric. No surprise he'd get wrapped up in some festival. Oh no. Wait, How did I not see it before? I ought to retire as war counselor for such a gross oversight. Let me explain. The fate of the Karian royal family is guided by the stars, as is the fate of Lady Rani, first heir in the Karian royal line. But General Radan is the conqueror of the stars, who stood up to the swirling constellations, halting their movement in a smashing victory. And so, if General Radan were defeated, the stars would once again resume their movement, as would Lady Rani's destiny. Perhaps even revealing the elusive path that leads to Nokron. Go with Blythe to the festival grounds. Should General Radan be defeated, the stars would once again resume their movement, perhaps revealing the elusive path to Nokron.
简单来说，我们只要杀了拉塔恩，就可以找到去永恒之城的办法。接下来去找塞尔维斯。这个任务线，杰连和塞尔维斯都可以帮助我们找到永恒之城的线索。
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I...
塞尔维斯叫我们去找瑟莲，我们来看一下他写的信。
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson? Well, well. Sullivis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radan challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radan were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
瑟莲老师也给出了同样的答案，现在就可以回去找布莱泽汇报了。
Ah, well met. What news?
这里选谁的线索都可以，选1级的话，布莱泽的对话会多出一句。
So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. And there's a festival of war being held at Redmane Castle in Caelid, where you can fight the man himself. Once the strongest of the demigods. It's all coming together. Seems like Iji was onto something. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then. You're coming too, right? To Radahn's festivities. I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
现在回到红十字城广场，祭典马上就要开始了。这里可以改一下灵药。接下来的 BOSS 战想要求稳，可以选择加强翻滚或者单次减伤的陆敌，不过我们这里就不改了。
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Rani's sake, too. Once more into the fray together, eh? This might even be fun.
和女巫交互会给一个郑重敬礼的姿势。
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist.
广场上的其他 NPC 都不能对话，不过之后可以召唤他们。
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival! You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky. You will find the field of battle past the...
和杰连对话完之后，就可以去开 BOSS 战了。可以看到杰连肩上的烟形打箭。门口有一个锻造石6。我们可以在门口喝瓶子，然后进去上 buff。这里推荐火或者血油脂。我们来到了恸哭沙丘，远方的红头发巨人就是将军拉塔恩。进门之后，他会开始射箭，我们只要侧向冲刺就可以全部躲掉。地上的召唤符可以召唤之前广场上的 NPC 们。不过我们先介绍单人打法，这里先一直往右骑马冲刺躲箭，来到右边这个坡下面。就不会被直射到了。拉塔恩的射箭总共有3种，第2种是这样的散弹，近距离会比较难躲；第3种是箭雨，我们之后会看到。接近之后，拉塔恩会掏出双刀，就进入了近战阶段。我们的主要思路就是架盾，外加当下做人，这样他的大多数攻击都打不到我们。如果是连续这招转圈圈，超过2圈的话，第4圈记得要翻滚一下，否则非常有可能会被打到。其他的攻击基本都可以架盾来挡住，然后回合制。给他居合就可以了。跳劈之后也是稳定的输出机会。1阶段打到一半血左右，他会这样敲一下双刀，然后下砸，然后过一会儿再把双刀拔出来。这个时候站在身前，他会拔剑蓄力，然后下砸。我们可以冲到后面给居合，这套连招都是固定的。像这样前扑之后会接一个2连击，也可以给居合。刀上附魔之后的攻击需要多翻滚，直接挡回掉血。这样起手就是一套转圈圈，可以拉远距离，然后第4下前滚。当 BOSS 身上冒光的时候，就是要转阶段了，我们可以趁此多摊几刀。这个时候可以补状态，然后观察一下天上。拉塔恩会从刚才消失的方向出现，此处有一个小技巧。看准时机上马，会有一个很长的无敌针，可以躲掉这个伤害超高的大范围爆炸。转阶段之后可以打得贪一些，一般在转阶段的前后可以打出一次处决。在当下的话，他的招式和1阶段也差不多。处决的位置在头部，如果时间不够用，可以直接就地摊一套，头上的重力球可以无视。好的，打出最后一刀，我们顺利的击杀了拉塔恩。可以获得7万卢恩，拉塔恩的大卢恩，碎星的追忆，以及碎片君王拉塔恩的成就。 可以看到，拉塔恩死后，天上的流星就飞向了 Limgrave 的方向，引发了剧烈的爆炸。接下来我们来看一下招 NPC 的打法。站在地上武器堆的后面，一般可以挡住一次拉塔恩的射击。第一堆后面是无畏、大脚还有老翁。第一次招出大脚的时候，会给一个打招呼的姿势，不过我们也可以以后再拿。第二堆后面是亚历山大，这里我们站偏了一点就被射中了。第三队的后面是布莱泽还有帕奇，不过帕奇并不会参战，单纯是来围观的。这个箭雨是追踪的，而且时间非常之长，要小心躲。同时拉塔恩也会继续攻击。带 NPC 的情况下，可以骑马蹭刀，尽量是站在背后攻击。有友军的情况下，拉塔恩的仇恨不会一直在我们身上，所以可以打得贪一些。转阶段的时候，我们补状态招 NPC 是可以无限召唤的，不用担心他们战死。拉塔恩出生点的旁边的坡上可以召唤指头女巫。进二阶段之后，还可以在边上召唤到结连。总共是7个 NPC 可以帮我们参与这场战斗。大家可以看到他招出来的巨型重力球。一般来说，他要释放这个技能的时候，会有一个非常明显的前摇。被打中的话，伤害特别之高。这里趁还有人扛着，我们可以上去摊刀，否则就满场地跑，找召唤符，继续拉人也是没问题的。这里运气不错，打出了出血，我们一套直接带走。地图上的红色符号就是去永恒之城地下的入口了。不过这段剧情我们之后再做。
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokron, where Rani's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Rani. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth, and we'll go into battle again. Side by side. My only purpose is to fight for Rani's fate, sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any... Just you...
和两人的对话完之后，我们往西南方向走。刚才的 BOSS 战，我们还有一些物品没有捡。此处捡到20个拉弹的矛。这里的角落有一个地下墓地，不过难度非常高，我们以后再来。广场上可以看到之前帮助过我们的 NPC， 大脚、无畏、老翁，还有女巫。至于帕奇，他大概率是直接跑路回家了。
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on my way. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
之后杰连还会有自己的任务线，我们以后还会再见到他的。好了，本期节目就到这里了。那么红狮子城的部分到这里也就全部宣告结束了。从下期开始，我们会前往亚坛高原。我是无名，非常感谢大家的支持，我们下期再见。